ดีครับสวัสดีครับสวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีครับที่รักไวจัดดักรออยู่หน้าบ้านให้แบบดักรออยู่หน้าไลฟ์ดักรอให้เปิดไลฟ์อะไรเงี้ยความรู้สึกBGMดังปะดักรออยู่หน้าไลฟ์ให้เปิดเลยเดี๋ยวเล่าให้ฟังทำ presentation ไม่ทันขอแชร์แบบให้เรากินข้าวยังครับหรือกำลังจะกินข้าวครับเปิดหน้าจอมาแบบเปิดทวิตมาสิ่งแรกที่เจอโอ้โหเจอสิ่งนี้เยี่ยมหิวข้าวอ่ะนะขอแชร์แล้วก็เย่อหลานยังไม่ได้ดูทีเซอร์เย่อหลานเลยเดี๋ยวดูด้วยนะเดี๋ยวดูซะใช่ไหมแคมป์รอตั้งแต่นานแล้วกำลังจะกินครับโอเคดักรออยู่หน้าบ้านในโทรมาแล้วมันอะคือถ้าแบบในชีวิตจริงก็คือดักรออยู่หน้าบ้านในโทรมาแล้วมานั้นเลยนะขอลงอันนี้แบบแชร์แป๊บหนึ่งอยู่ข้าวเดี๋ยวขอกินข้าวไปด้วยเธอไวเปล่าเพิ่งลงเมื่อกี้ใจเย็นรีบเหรอ เพิ่งลงเมื่อกี้รีบเหรอฮะโอเคคือเขียนไปเลยว่า to be decided สรุปเกนชินเขาอัพแพดวันไหนนะวันพุธใช่ไหมถ้าเกนชินเขาอัพแพดวันพุธก็ไม่ได้เล่นไม่อยู่ ไม่อยู่โว้ยถ้าเกนชินอัพแพดวันพุธไม่ได้เล่นอาจจะต้องไปเล่นวันพฤหัสแทนน่ะอีกคนนี้ก็ดักรอทุกอย่างเห็นเลยดักรออยู่หน้าบ้านให้โทรมากินข้าวแบบหิวข้าวมากหายไปหลายวันเยอะแล้วมาสวัสดีครับพอดีว่าสวัสดีค่ะทุกการเคลื่อนไหวผมอ่านออกหมดนั่นแหละ I read you like a book really เรียลหลีให้มันจริงแค่เฉพาะตอนสตรีมเปล่าอย่างอื่นให้มันอ่านออกด้วยนะเวลาอื่นอะแต่รอดูถ้าอ่านออกจริงๆก็ดีดิ อยากจะลองไหมล่ะครับ เสียงเข้ามาในหัวเลยเรียกว่า no อะไรวะจะพูดว่าอะไรวะWhat did I say ทำไมต้องทำท่านี้วะเรื่องอื่นไม่นับโอเคนั่นแหละดิเดี๋ยวไม่น่ารู้จักฉันดีขนาดที่จะเดาออกขนาดนั้น you still have a lot to learn about me นะเลยชี้ว่าดีลูกอันนี้กินข้าวไปด้วยเนาะเขียนบอกว่าเขียนได้หน่อยไม่ได้ถ่ายรูปมาให้นะเพราะเขาไม่ได้ถ่ายมันเป็น confidential อ้าวนี่อยู่ไหนอะเซิร์ชก็ได้ชื่อ Dream แล้วยังนี่มี Sweet Stream เลยอะWitch มากอะโอ้เท่อะเอาฟอนต์นี้ดีกว่าหล่อเท่เอาไว้ตรงกลางอาจจะใช้แค่อันเดียวนี่แหละแล้วก็เอาบ็อกซ์มาเขียนว่าmeeting and streaming at the same timeโอ้โหคือแบบสีอะไรเดียวสีชมพูแล้วสีนี้แหละสีชมพูแล้วก็ข้างในเอาสีดำจะมาเล่าให้เธอฟังพีคมากแต่ละอย่างแต่อาจจะไม่ได้เล่าละเอียดเพราะบางอันมันก็ confidential นะแล้วมันมี border อ๋อ no แปะไว้อาจจะเล่าหมดไม่ได้แต่เล่าสิ่งที่บี้ทำได้กินข้าวกับอะไรครับคือสั่งเป็นข้าวเที่ยงนั่นแหละแต่มันมาช้าเว้ยคือสั่งไลน์แมนใช่ปะแล้วมันมาช้ามากคือแบบสั่งแบบใช้เวลาเกือบชั่วโมงอะมันช้ามากมันก็คือกะเพราเลยกะเพราอะไรสักอย่างอ่านแบบอ่านชื่อเมนูแบบดีๆเลยดีกว่าเปิดไลน์แมนดูน่าจะกะเพราเนื้อออสเตรเลียอะไรสักอย่างนะเนื้อวัวออสเตรเลียเดี๋ยวอ่านให้ฟังว่าสั่งอะไรบ้างเพราะมันเยอะมากเหมือนไม่ได้กินข้าวมา10 ปีอะไม่ขนาดนั้นหรอกโอเวอร์ออเดอร์สั่งร้านบราวน์ชูการ์เดสเซิร์ตคาเฟ่แอนด์บิสโตรเมนูที่สั่งพิซซ่าซีฟู้ดสปาเกตตี้เพสโต้ซีฟู้ดช็อกโกแลตซิกเนเจอร์กะเพราข้าวคุกคุโรบุตะข้าวโพดหวานไข่กรอบกะเพราช่วยไหมวะยอด804 บาทโคตรแพงเหมือนสั่งมาไม่ได้กินคนเดียวอะทำมากินหลายคนเลยเนี่ยแต่จริงๆกินคนเดียว แล้วก็พอสั่งเยอะก็ไม่เยอะมากหรอกแต่มันช้าใช่ไหมก็เลยไปต้มมาม่ากินไปต้มมาม่าเกาหลีกินรอแล้วพอมันมาก็แบบกินเสร็จแล้วเอาจนต้มมาม่าเกาหลีกินเสร็จอะอย่างนี้เลยนานขนาดไหนถามใจเธอดูจนต้มมาม่าเกาหลีเสร็จกินเสร็จมันเพิ่งมาแม่งหงุดหงิดเลยก็เลยจะเอาไปกินเป็นแบบข้าวมื้อถัดไปก็คือมื้อนี้นี่แหละสนุกเลยมันเห็นไหมเหอะรู้สึกว่าจอมันเล็กเดียวจอเล็กขยายจอดีไหมนั่นสิยังไม่สวัสดีค่ะจริงๆแล้วเราน่าจะปิดเพลงแบบระหว่างกินข้าวนี่แหละเวลานี้นี่แหละมานักเรียนวันดีลูกบี้ยังไม่ได้ดูฉันยังไม่ได้ดูเพราะฉะนั้นทุกคนจะได้ดู You guys will see ปกติแหละผมเคยวิ่งกับไลน์แมนไปซื้อข้าวด้วยเหรอ I got ปลื้ม with killet room with killet subset จ้ะมาคุณจิมมี่หนูเห็นทวิตคุณจิมมี่นะดาวแบดเราอะ
Leaving the city? It's a real jungle out there. They say there's this group of guys now who always come out in the rain, since it drowns out the cries for help and washes away any sign of a struggle.
That all sounds perfect.
You sure have nerves of steel, ma'am. Stop! Now hand over your goods! Bandits! Help! Help!
Been waiting long? I figured. Well, the waiting game is over. Gotcha. Someone revealed my plans to you in advance, and you didn't think to run. What can I say? Much obliged.
I surrender! Please, let me go! You'll never see me again!
Oh, so now you're afraid. I'm sorry, but this is too little too late.
No, wait! I know who gave you away! I'll tell you! No, I'll take you to them myself!
Smart decision. Get up. Chop chop. Let's go and pay your friends a little visit.
มามีเพลงขาวมาก จิมมี่ เพลงขาวมากดีอ่ะมามีมามีว้าว ดีอ่ะ ทำไมทีเซอร์แบบเยี่ยหลานมันดีขนาดนี้ทำไมมันดีจังทำไมมัน อีทอนเนี่ยอยากเป็นไอเนี่ย อยากเป็นอีเนี่ย อยากเป็นอีนี่อยากเป็นอีนี่กับไอซิมจริงอยากเป็นอีนี่ดีอ่ะแย่หลานดีจังเลยแต่เพลงแบบทำให้นึกถึงทีเซอร์ยูรานิดนึงไงดีอะฟินอะมอมมี่คิดมี please ว้ายมือโดนช้อนรอดีใจแบบใส่เพลงโดนนั้นเข้าไปแทนใส่เพลงอะไรนะใส่เพลงโคนันเข้าไปแทนแต่มันคล้ายๆโคนันอยู่นิดนึงนะทำให้นึกถึงโคนันนะดูดิทำให้นึกถึงโคนันนิดนะ Shadow in the Rain ดูเมนสิแซกโซโฟนดีจริงใช่นี่แหละ voice actor actually killed it that is true that is true see it ล่ะ step out why would it be true ทำไม่ได้ถึงทีเซอร์ยูล่าจริงๆนะทำไม่ได้ถึงทีเซอร์ยูล่ามากๆพูดถึงยูล่ากลับไปดูเนี่ยทีเซอร์ยูล่าก็โหทีเซอร์ยูล่าแค่1 นาที56เองอันนั้นต้อง2 นาทีกว่าลำเอียงอ่ะเนี่ยมันเหมือนมากเลยมันเหมือนกันเลยนะคล้ายๆกันแค่แบบอันนั้นมันWhy she's not Fontaine เนาะเกี่ยวอะไรวะแต่รู้สึกว่าแบบหมีเขาไอ้นี่ขึ้นเยอะเลยนะรู้วิธีทำทีเซอร์ตัวละครให้อยากกดอ่ะพูดอย่างนี้ดีกว่า My wife is so pretty สิ all to what I alone must break free from the chains of revenge ไหวอะ
spy on me?
No, I was just worried you might be in trouble.
Not yet. It takes two to tango. Shall we?
นี่แหละ my wife ครั้งหน้ายูล่าลีรันตูดยูล่าบอดี้คือคุณวัฒน์สวัสดีค่ะสายฟ้าสวัสดีจ้ะดูหรือเปล่าดีเยอะหลานต้องมีถามว่าแบบสุ่มเยอะหลานเพราะอะไรทีเซอร์ทำให้แบบคือตอนแรกก็คืออยากได้อยู่นะแต่ก็ไม่ได้อยากได้แบบขนาดนั้นอะแต่พอเห็นทีเซอร์แล้วแบบของมันต้องมีแล้วอะมันต้องมีแล้วอะมันต้องจัดแล้วอะใจสั่นอะใจแบบใจสั่นแล้วตอนนี้คือตอนแรกจะไม่เอาอาวุธเว้ยเห็นทีเซอร์แล้วอยากได้อาวุธเลยจ้าแล้วก็ตัวอาวุธมันเป็นตู้เดียวกันกับอาวุธเฉาเลยไม่ใช่วะเพราะน่าโอ้สุ่มตัวอาวุธด้วยจัดไปนี่ผมเห็นอะไรผมเห็นหนูคนต้องเข้าใจว่ายูล่าหุ่นดีมากเนี่ยหลานก็หุ่นดีป่ะเหมือนโมเดลเดียวกันกินข้าวเลยนะกินได้เสร็จแล้วค่อยพูดดีกว่าขยายอันนี้ไว้เนี่ยหลานก็หุ่นดีไม่ใช่เหมือนมันเดียวกันอาหารมากดูเยอะหลานแล้วเขายังชอบยูล่ามากกว่ายูล่าเป็น my preference ได้ธนูน้ำแข็งเฮ้ยเดี๋ยวเจ็บ ทำไมเกมไม่อัปเดตไม่อัปหลังวันพุธมันอัปวันไหนก่อนยังไม่รู้เลยที่รักครับเกมอัปวันไหนครับช่วยหน่อยครับมาเอา400พิโมดบี้มีโล180แล้วคือพอตัวละครเลยอะถัดบุรีภาษาไทยเหรอไม่ใช่หนูพวกนี้ตัวพวกนี้ไม่อยู่อ่ะพุธกับอังคารไม่อยู่อ่ะงั้นจะสุ่มมันพฤหัสแล้วเลทมากเลยอ่ะ ไม่เป็นไรถือว่ามีเวลาเก็บตังค์แป้อะไรล่ะมีเวลาไปเรียกว่าอะไรขอตังค์แม่จ๋าขอตังค์ผมกาชาหน่อยบอกแม่พรุ่งนี้เลยครับไม่อยู่อ่ะเยื่อหลาน40บวกธนูแล้วอยากได้เจดอีกอันหนึ่งอ่ะหอกเซียวอ่ะเชื่อป่ะแอบอยากได้หอกเซียวอ่ะงั้นสุ่มวันนี้เลยก็แย่แล้วยังเป็นตัวอากาศอยู่เลย สุ่มวันนี้ตอนตี 3เมื่อล่ะ พรุ่งนี้ดิ พรุ่งนี้ตอนตี 3 ตู้ยังไม่มา10 โมงบ้าตู้มา ไม่ทันอ่ะ พรุ่งนี้ยังมาทำอีกงานนี่แหละ volunteer work เนี่ยผมตัดสินใจแล้วผมจะกดอายการครับ จะเอาทีสองเอากดเร็วดูจะไปแล้วเนี่ยจะกดตอนไหนจะให้พี่ไปดูได้ป่ะมันเปิด10 โมงใช่ก็คือกด10 โมงแหละ10ก็คือไม่ได้กดอะดิถ้าอย่างนั้นนะก็อาจจะต้องรอไปกดวันพฤหัสทุกคนจะได้เห็นเจ้าแม่เกลือกดกาชาวันพฤหัสเจ้าแม่เกลือ I am the Thought Queen Thought Queen จริงๆไอจะกดแม่ถามว่ากินข้าวกินอะไรคะก็กินข้าวที่ซื้อมานั่นแหละแม่กินที่ซื้อมาน่ะนะที่ตั้งอยู่บนโต๊ะน่ะนะหูอยู่เด้อฟังมันก็กดพฤหัสก็ถ้าตัวละครแพ้50/50ก็พออาจจะไม่ต้องเติมแต่ตัวอาวุธมันไว้ใจไม่ได้อะตัวอาวุธมันไว้ใจไม่ได้จริงๆอ่ะงั้นเดี๋ยวเติมแพ็คใหญ่ไว้หนึ่งครั้งแล้วกันไว้ถ้าเย่อหลานออกช้าเนี่ยก็แอบแย่อยู่นะถ้าได้หัวแดงมาเนี่ยร้องเลยนะพูดไว้ด้วยพี่จะบอกว่าถ้าสุ่มเย่อหลานเนี่ยไฮเรียวถ้าสุ่มเย่อหลานนะแล้วแพ้50/50นะแล้วไอ้ตัวที่แพ้50/50เป็นดีลูกนะจะปั้นละพูดแล้วนะจะปั้นละจะปั้นเลยอ่ะจะทิ้งโควัตโตะแต่สวัสดีครับจะทิ้งการฟาร์มอาร์ติแฟกต์ใหม่ให้เฉาไปเลยไปฟาร์มให้ดีลูกเลยพูดแล้วนะฉันพูดแล้วแม่งมาจริงๆจ้ะฉันเป็นคำพูดนะพูดอะไรฉันทำมาถึงเป็นเรื่องหนาสินะคือถ้าแพ้50/50อะพูดเลยหละเพราะมัน43 I have the deluxe curse I don't have the 3 curse I have the deluxe curseดีลูกอะไม่ได้ดีลูกอีกตัวหนึ่งนะจะปั้นละฉันจะปั้นละลำไยอะทำไมดีลูกถึงรักบีวะเป็นคำถามที่ดีไหม Why does D look love me Why does D look love me พ question mark question mark question mark มีหัวแดงนี่คุณท้าผมเหรอไม่ได้ท้าเว้ยนั่นบอกเดี๋ยวถ้ามาก็ปั่นอะแต่อย่ามานะไม่อยากได้พอละถ้ามาอีกก็43แล้วเนี่ยถ้าพูดอย่างนี้แม่งได้แน่เลยว่ะเหมือนฟังอยู่อ่ะจะรู้อะโอเลซันโจ Hi so for English speakers I was saying that for Genshin Yelan's gacha if I lose 50-50 to dealer I will build him seriously so yeahตรงนี้เลื่อน50,000พอไหมครับไม่พอลูกมันต้อง100,000ลูก50,000ไม่พอลูกเดี๋ยวไรเดนตบประมาณสัก3 รอบหมดแล้วลูกเลื่อน50,000ไม่พอต้องมากกว่านั้นด้วยเลือดต้องเป็น100,000เลือดจงหลีแล้วต้องแบบอิมมูนตีให้ตายก็ไม่ตียังไงก็ไม่ตายสักทีอ่ะอันนั้นแหละ Hi mom I'm eatingความจริงก็พอนะแค่ต้องที50ทีดาเมจ100ด้วยI pray you God deluge my curse you don't need to pray for me to have to like get deluge I'm already cursed with deluge if I get deluge this time he's gonna be C13 It's so emotional damage. เมื่อกี้มีความคิดแปลกๆอยากเป็นแซนด์วิชระหว่างอยากเป็นแซนด์วิชอยู่ตรงกลางระหว่างเยื่อหลานกับยูล่าผมไปลงได้เลยลูกชิ้นกุ้งนักเรียนโดนอันเดนบูลลี่แน่อันเดนเป็นคนที่แบบคีเลตต้องแบบ 60% อะทุกตัวคีเลตต้อง 60% ถึงจะพอใจถ้าคีเลตไม่ 60% น้ำไม่พอใจแม่งนานี้แบบคิเลต5% คือแบบ you shoot and you pray you hit and you pray please shoot and pray ตีแล้วก็แบบ pray please จริงๆอ่ะบีไม่น่าบูลลี่นะคิดเลยตัวเองก็ไม่ได้ดีขนาดนั้นนะอีนี่นั่นนะให้รักครับให้รักครับบูลลี่เหรอแม่งจริงๆก็น่าจะชินได้แล้วแหละแม่งโดนบูลลี่ทุกวันเลยทุกครั้งเลยเล่นเกมชินทีไรแล้วเดทเห็นนะก็แบบอุ้ยคีเลตโอ้แบบพอแบบไม่คีแล้วมันจะคีแม็กละครับอะไรมันคีเลตแค่นั้นเองอะไรอย่างนี้เร็วมากแต่ใครบางคนคี60-70ก็แบบมีไม่คีอะครับไหว62ครับน้อยกว่านั้นไม่เล่นหาชิ้นดีมาเปลี่ยนก่อน Do you believe in your faith you แบบ you have luck you have hopeเคยทำ10 นาทีแล้วพูดเรื่อง volunteer work ดีกว่าแบบพอกับกินชิ้นเดี๋ยวจะเล่าให้ฟังว่าแต่ละวันไปทำอะไรบ้างแบบละเอียดยิบย่อยให้ฟังมันไม่ได้แย่ขนาดนั้นหรอกนะแต่แบบมันก็แย่ ก็นะมันเป็น volunteer work ที่สมัครใจไปเองนะที่ผ่านมานะไม่โดยบูลลี่แค่บอกว่าคีเลทแค่นั้นมันจะติดไหมครับเฉยๆคือบนคนปกติเขาไม่พูดไงเธอ เธอเข้าใจไหมเธอเข้าใจที่รักเข้าใจไหมคะที่รักแบบที่รักต้องเข้าใจเอาเถอะเล่นผ่านก็พอใจแล้วแม่ง my man bully me แต่จริงๆก็บูลลี่ก็ได้นะชอบ bully me please บูลลี่แบบดีๆนะโดนแบบ actual bully นะ bullying แบบได้นะโอเคมาเฉยๆต่อมาก็คือ volunteer work ที่ไปอ่ะมันเป็นคอร์สวันนี้จะพูดภาษาไทยเหรอวะภาษาไทยได้คือคอร์สที่ไปใช่ปะอันติจงหนี46,000คีไหมครับเลขมันตัวเบลอปะล่ะถ้าเลขตัวใหญ่ก็คีถ้าเลขตัวน้อยๆก็ไม่คี46,000เองเหรอ เธอเฟล็กซ์กับอันเดนไม่ได้เว้ยลูกชิ้นกุ้งอันเดนแม่ง80,000อะ ไม่อยากไปแข่งกับนางนะเว้ยลูกชิ้นกุ้งนาง80,000นะเว้ย อย่าไปแกล้งนะเว้ยอย่าไปท้านางเลย so จู่ก็พูดภาษาอังกฤษ so when I talk about our volunteer work I did say this for a while now so the course date was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like the days I didn't stream, right? And today's the rest day. Today's a rest day, and then there's another 2 days, which is Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So tomorrow and Wednesday, I am still doing the volunteer work and still not gonna be here. So yeah. So the course that I went to do volunteer work, it's an educational course. But it's like an educational course for like everyone who's 18 and over. Yeah. So yeah. So the course date was like so the date was 27 27 good yeah ผมเป็นเลือดแล้ว I'm not cleaning a beach in an educational course. It's a first seminar. So the course date was 28, 27, 20, and 29. And then there's 1 and 2. So 1 and 2 depends. ไม่ครับ ถ้าฟูปับคีต้อง อีพวกนี้ So the actual course day is on May. So that's a May. And then you choose to go to either one of the evening sessions. So the evening sessions are, it's either Tuesday or Wednesday. You choose. Hi Raymond. So you choose like your evening session. They call it evening session. So there's one tomorrow, which is this date. And another one tomorrow. And another one on Wednesday, which is this one. But this is for the participants. But people who are like volunteers, you have to do like meetings, right? You have to go for meetings and stuff.กดธนูใหม่มาให้ fish โอเค So for volunteers, you have to attend 3 Zoom meetings. So that's why I haven't been streaming for like the past Mondays, because I was busy with this Zoom. So for volunteers, you have to go through 3 Zoom meetings on Monday. 3 Zoom meetings. So that's why I haven't been streaming on like each day on like the past 3 Mondays. So the first Monday, what we do was we like get to know each other. Like we break the ice, basically. And for our second meeting, it was like second meeting, so it was more of going through plans, I guess. Going through plans. And the third meeting is we meet with the leaders. Meet with course leader. So if you guys don't know what course leader is, so in this volunteer work, since it's an educational course, right? We have like meetings with the person who's gonna lead the course. Okay, if you understand what I mean. So we have a meeting with the course leader.มีทุบน้ำแข็งด้วยจ้ะ I have a meeting with the course leader on like Monday. And we have a setup date. So the setup date is on the 26th. That's a setup date. And like my position is my position that I am doing. The position that I got for this course was it's called leader support. So I was a leader support. So this is my what do you call it? Position. It's my position, a leader support. So what do you do for this specific role? Is there's 2 course supervisors, okay? So the people who are important in this course are the course leaders and 2 course supervisors, okay? They call it supervisors, or in other words, CS. So I look after the 2 course supervisors. So to be honest, in like, if it was outside this education system, I wouldn't call it educational system, it's this seminar work, it will be like a real shit job for like people to do, because the things you do is you buy food for them, you take care of them, basically. You buy food for them, take care of them, you tailor to their needs. So yeah, that's what I did for the past 3 days, and it's been a good time. So that's what I need to do, basically. But because the volunteers for this particular course was on shortage, we were shortage on people, so I had to do other positions too. I had to do other stuff. So basically I was like, it was pretty tiring, because normally what you need for this job, it's like the most tiring job out of everything. But then I have to like do other people's work, because there weren't enough people, so I had to like sort out the chairs and stuff. Yeah. So I look after 2 CS. Okay, let's start from the first day, which is the 26th. On Thursday, I didn't stream on Thursday as well, so Thursday. That's such a British accent, Thursday. Oh my god. So on the 26th, it's called the setup day. Dead up day, no. Set up day. It's called the setup day. So for me, my job at this thing is to know what they're going to eat. So my job, first thing that I did was ask them, hey, for the next 3 days, what are you gonna eat? So I like basically get like envelopes. Okay, envelope. So these stuff, I have 2 of them, actually 3, because one for, we call it petty cash. So they gave me the orders that I have to go and buy. And like the shittest thing for you to say to a person that's gonna buy food for you is, I can eat anything. You can buy me anything you want. Bitch, don't ever say that to a person who's gonna buy you food. Don't ever say that, okay? Because you're gonna get another thing coming. So that, like, they said that to me. The 2 of the CS were like, they don't know what to eat, so they just said whatever you buy. And I was like, please give me like at least a hint. Like, just say, okay, today I want Thai food. Oh, today I want Japanese food. Oh, today I want to eat this. Oh, today I want to eat noodles. Okay, that's good enough. That's a good guideline. Just don't ever say anything. I will slap your face for that. So what they did was, one of them wanted fried chicken on the last day. So I was like, okay, fried chicken last day from a specific shop called Bonchon in Thailand, right? So she was like, okay. But then the other person, the second CS, was like, he wrote, so there's like a box for lunch, breaks, first break, dinner, and second break, and end of the day. He crossed the whole thing and just wrote like 3 Thai foods, which is กะเพราก๋วยเตี๋ยวราดหน้า He said that, and like that's all the thing he wants, and then he just wrote like M150, M150 energy drink down, and in the morning it was like sandwich. So I was like, oh, okay. And as a leader support for the CS, for 3 days, if they want breakfast, you have to give them breakfast. You provide breakfast for them. So on this day, we have to meet at like 2 p.m. Sandwich. Yeah. But not sandwich like that, Mom. And we ended at like this time. So this was a setup day. The time. This was the time. So on the first day, I have to tell you guys that how many like kilometers I walked for each day. It's like terrible. Sandwich, breakfast, ice low. Yeah, so I have to provide those people with food basically. So on the first day, on this day, according to my phone, I have walked 11,984 steps, which with sand power, yeah, which is, oh my god, nice number though, 6.9 kilometers. So I walked this much on the setup day. No wonder Ruby's legs are falling off on Twitter. Dude, this is only the setup day, okay? This is nothing. You've seen nothing yet. This is the setup day. So this is I did, and I like basically the things that I did is I went to buy food. I like broughtกับกล้ามขาขึ้นจริงเอ็มจ้า enough walking to build muscle. Well, you guys will see the other 3 days, okay? Car bought food, fruits. I spelled fruits wrong. Fruits, drinks. So on this day, these are the things that I bought, and I sort out a lot of things for like this. So this was the thing that I bought. I don't like this color, so here you go. I don't like this color either, so there you go. So I bought these stuff, and I had to help with production because there weren't enough people, so I had to help with production, so that I had to carry chairs. So I have to carry chairs, which the chairs kind of look like this, but look like that. Okay, it looks like a kind of like this, but not like that. Okay, whatever. I carried chairs, okay? I carried chairs, tables, table. I want actual tables. And it's bouncy, what the fuck? Table. I don't mean table like that. สวัสดีครับบายคนนอกใจ tables. I don't care if you have a trademark. Okay, so tables. Yeah. What the heck, carriages? Not the plastic one. Oh my, it's not plastic. It's like that. And we have to spray alcohol for COVID, right? So spray. So COVID-19, we have to like spray stuff. So yeah, spray. And in total we have to carry 90 shares. So you have to carry 90 shares. 90 chairs, and I think it was around 6 tables, and we have to spray everything. Cool, right? And because I was as a leader support, I am responsible for the stage. I'll be back with my food tap. Scary alcohol to burn chairs, just kidding. Long. So I'm because I was responsible for the stage, so basically they call it podium. So I have to sort stuff on the podium as well, but that was nothing compared to the chairs. And setting up the chairs is hell, because in this place everything have to be, they call it impeccable. It's even impeccable is more than perfect. So yeah. And we had like a meeting as well, and we have to do paperwork as well, so sorting out papers. And we need to like lay trays, we call it trays, under the chairs, which is so bad. I don't know why, but I had to put trays under the chairs. And we have to sort out name tags. So name tags is also a hell job. So name tag, my pronouns. I'll just use the one with watermarks. So the name tags are like name tags. Name tags. Because the amount of name tags that we have to provide is 84. These are 84 participants in this course, so there are 84 name tags, and then each person has 2 name tag each. So 84 times 2, whatever that is, that's the amount of name tags we have to sort. And we have to sort and put them in order of alphabet. We have a class list, so that's easy, but we need 3 people to do the freaking name tag. We had 3 people sorting out the name tags, and I was one of the 3 because I finished my job since like 4 p.m. And for the love of God, on the setup day, normally as a leader support, you don't need to do a lot. But because we were short of people, I had to do a lot of jobs, and above all of those stuff, I like noticed that like it was 6 p.m. and like no one has eaten anything. No one has eaten food. So I was like, as a leader support responsible for the lives of 2 people, I walked up to them and I was like, hey, what do you want for dinner today? Or you want me to buy dinner for you? And they were like, yes, please. I was like, okay, bitch, what do you want? And they're like, IDK. And I was babbling random shit to them, and I was like, nah. And I was like, fried rice. And they was like, okay. I was like, fried rice? Where? And they were like, any. So I went down to 7-Eleven and bought them food using their money, because they gave me money because I need to buy food for them for the next 3 days. So they gave me money and I went up. You carried all this wearing a mask? Yeah. Dinner, yes please. Yep. I carried all of this wearing a mask. Everyone needs to. So, yeah. So I went up, gave them food, fed them food, helped with production, and ended at 9 p.m. This is nothing, okay? Today is like, cool, pog, nothing. And on the second day, which is the first day of the course, so it is 27, I guess. 27. The 27, which is the first day of the course. And also I stayed at a hotel near there, so I'm fine. That was like first day. It's the first day. This is the time. You guys will be surprised. We have to meet at 6:50 in the morning. And we go back home at 11 p.m. That's the time. And I walked on Friday. I have walked in total of 17,710 steps, which is 10.9 kilometers. Cool, right? So what I did today, basically on a 27, it's basically nothing really. It's the same thing over and over every single day. But on that day, I have to provide them with breakfast, which both of them asked for tuna sandwich. Cool, easy, doable. So I gave both of them tuna sandwich, and one of them asked for a morning drink. So I got them morning drink, which is amazing, Ruby. Cool, right? I gave them one of them wanted in Thai it's called C-vit, which is vitamin C in drinks. And the other person wanted coffee. But he wanted coffee from a specific shop that opens at 9 a.m. But he couldn't wait until 9 a.m. So I have to like buy coffee from him at 7-Eleven. So I have to basically walk down. I have to basically walk to 7-Eleven and walk back. So that's like the morning stuff that I did. And there's nothing else until lunchtime. So I help with production as well. So I sort out a lot of paperwork, put them into like files basically. Sort out a lot of paperwork, put them into files, and at 10 a.m. I went out to buy lunch. But before I went out to buy lunch, another person who also is doing the same job as me, but he's looking after the leaders, the person who led the course, he's looking after that person, like walk up to me and ask me to buy the food that he was supposed to buy. Because I was going to buy the food for the two people I'm responsible for. I didn't have to look after the leader, but then because I'm going to buy food at the same place, so he was like, can you buy it for me as well? And I was like, all right, cool. Which actually I can say no. I can be like, nah, bitch, buy it yourself. I can say that, but I was like, why would I do that when I can just go and buy it for him? So I said like, yeah, sure. So like, he gave me money and I went, and I came back with like, I don't remember how many bags, but oh wait, it was 5 bags of food. So 2 lunch and 2 dinner and 1 for the leader. I came back with 5 food. And then I came back and sorted out the food, put them in the room where they're supposed to eat. And then when the participant comes out and then the CS went to eat, I was like, oh shit, I forgot to buy myself food. I forgot to buy myself lunch. Pog. So I had to walk to buy myself food, but it's okay. I am like easy eater, so I can eat anything. So I eat in the building. The building I was at doesn't have a lot of food. There's only 2 places that sell food. And it's like, one place only sells salads, which is healthy food, right? And the other place only sells like bread. So I was at the bread place. I was like, I didn't know what to eat, so I just ate that. And then throughout the day, I helped with a lot of production stuff because they didn't have enough people. So I helped with a lot of production stuff. I sorted out. Mostly I was doing paperwork because I was in this education place for so long, 9 years. So I know a lot of things that needs to be done, but other people don't. So I was like helping out production. It was cool. Wasn't that bad. The first day. Cool. And then I went back home at 11 p.m. Pog. This is what I did. Okay, on the 27th. So the next day on the 28th. Also, I have to do accounts. But I'll say that later. I still have their money with me today. They said to give it back to them on Wednesday. I was like, okay. You guys, you know what? On the second day, the time that we have to meet was 7:20 till 5 till 11 in the morning, 11 in the afternoon. And I walked a total of 17,873 steps. And it was 10.8 kilometers. Why is it like, whatever. So yeah, this was the second day. And that's how much I walked. Same thing, went to buy food. But on this day, like, because the course supervisors and everyone stayed for so long yesterday, right? People were hungry. I'm telling you, they were like hungry and they need energy, caffeine basically. So on the 28th แค่เห็นก็ปวดขาแล้วครับ I'm fine. Yep. So on this day, I was told like, oh, they wanted this. They told me they wanted like something to like slap them in the face and wake them up. So I was like, okay, bitch. I went to buy them like coffee and like stuff. They were fine. And on the second day, it wasn't that much of like problem or anything, but we like have people who didn't come back to the course. So the course itself starts from 9 till 10 p.m. So there's like some people who didn't come back on the second day. So we had to like call people for them to come back on the second day, basically. Can you not disturb the chat, please? Whoever you are. Right. Tough, Ruby. Wasn't that tough though. It was pretty easy. On the second day, there wasn't a lot of production work that I need to do, so it was pretty cool. Alright. I did the same thing. Buy food for them. The last day is exhausting because like being there for like a lot of days, you are tired. I was tired basically. Like staying there for more than 12 hours. It was like, wait, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You stayed there for 17 hours. It's tiring. It's very tiring for you and everyone. And on top of that, you basically exercise as well. As my position. Other people didn't walk this much, okay? That's only me as a leader support. So the final day, which is Sunday, which is on the 29th. It's like the last day of the course. Same time, 7:20. And I walked in total 22,514 steps, which is 13.7 kilometers. That's the last day. Do I have to say a lot of things? Nah. Was I tired? Yeah. But I'm fine. I did the same thing. But today, on the last day, because everyone is tired and the like 2 course supervisors that I was responsible for, they were on the edge of passing out. Okay. They were on the edge of passing out, so it's my job to keep them there and be responsible for the course. It's my job. So what I did was like, I got a call from them in the morning at 6, like around 6:50 or something. Like one of them was like, can you buy me this drink please? And the other person was like, oh, can you buy me a double sandwich? Like that. And I'll kick a door open one. ไม่ขนาดนั้นปะ Not that bad. Okay, this might look bad to you, but for me, it's not that bad. Okay, I did it. You guys will be surprised how long I did this thing. I did this position for... I went to this seminar when I was 13. I attended a seminar when I was 13. I like learned the seminar at 13. And then I stayed at an assist from that day on. So I did it from the age of, I'd say 15 till now. So this wasn't that bad. Yep. See, I told you, it's nothing for me. I did it for a while. Yep. So, like, because I got a call from them in the morning, and then at lunchtime, they walked to me, like, I asked them, because they were looking weird, okay? They were on the edge of passing out. So I was like, hey, you don't look good. Do you need anything? And they were like, food, drinks, coffee, anything that's gonna wake them up. So I bought like that person coffee again. So he had double coffee. One of the CS had double coffee, an energy drink, and 2 boxes of food for each meal. Lucky you didn't pass out. I have something to tell you. On the last day, I nearly passed out. But I'm fine. Like, slap them to wake up. Bruh, nah. I like bought them food. And then I came back. And then I'm this type of leader support, okay? If you say you want to eat something, you will get it. I will make it happen. I'm that type of person for them. So like, I think they didn't know. Or 10 years though. I think they didn't know that like whatever they say, I will buy it for them. They never worked with me before, so I think they didn't know. So one of them just said it, but then they didn't mean for me to buy it, which was like they wanted to eat bubble tea. They wanted bubble tea. So I was like, oh, bubble tea? What kind of bubble tea do you want? Do you want like the normal type, or chocolate, or taro, or Thai tea, or whatever, green tea? And then, oh, just normal bubble tea, 25% sugar. But they didn't think that I'm gonna buy it because it was on the last day and everyone is exhausted. And I was like, noted. And then I asked the other person and she was like, oh, she wanted like something like honey lemon or something. And I was like, I noted it down. And then I went to buy it and came back and they were like, bro, they didn't thought that I was gonna buy it. Really show us your muscle in Discord. I don't have it. I don't have muscles, bro. I just have a lot of endurance. I'd say I have a lot of endurance. Cause like after this 3 days and today, I still went to like exercise, man. But yeah, cool, right? So that's why I had like 2,000. 22,000 steps. And for the love of God, I forgot to buy stuff for myself, so that's why I have a lot of steps. And like on the last day, I had to like find a like time to go and take naps, right? Because I was pretty tired. I was pretty tired on the last day. So I was like, I think it was at like 3 p.m. I was like, I told my the person who was like in charge of production that I'm gonna take a nap. If you need me, I'll be in this room. So I told them the room, which is 2A. The room's called 2A. So I went to sleep in that room. So I like lay out the chairs, put the chairs together as a bed, and then slept. And then I woke up at like 5 because I have to buy dinner. So I like the alarm went off at 5, and I like die for sure if she kicked me with those. Bah. So like I woke up and I didn't know what happened. I woke up and then I stood up. I just stood up without thinking. I stood up and then my vision, you know, like waves, wavy. Nah, I'm trying to find like wavy visions. Oh yeah, my vision was like that. This way. It was like that. It was like that. It's like, ugh. Like the chair was like distorted and stuff. I was like, bro, what's wrong with me? And I walked right. I was walking in the room, and I didn't walk straight. I was like walking. I was like leaning left to right. It's like a drunk person walking, and I was like, bro. So I actually nearly like felt like passed out, but I was like, no, I can't pass out today because I have like another stuff. I have people who depends on me. Okay, so I was like, walk straight, bitch. I told myself, walk straight. So I walked straight, walked out of the room, went to get money to buy food, and then went out to buy food in that situation, which I totally don't recommend. Because I went to the restaurant and I was like, they were like, okay, what do you want to take home? And I was like, what do I have to buy again? I was like, I stood there for like a good 2 minutes thinking. And then I forgot that I have like the food list in the bag that I bought with me. So I stood there straight. And then like I was like, oh shit, I forgot that I have like the food list, and I took it out and I told them. It was they were like, they looked at me and like, I think they thought in their head to be like, why didn't you just check, bitch? Why did you wait? I was blur. I was on the edge of like passing out. And I bought food and came back, and then like did all the accounts. So you have to do accounting as well. You have to like calculate every single thing, every single price that like the things you bought, how much money is left. So it's pretty basic stuff. So I did it, and then I'm fine. I guess where to go. How fun. Sure. Oh, bubble tea, Ruby will get it for you. I actually did. A lot of people doesn't like this job. Like, people who are not in this education, who didn't pass this education, will look at this job and be like, you're being used. This job is like a slave, but a slave that can say no. I'll talk about it later. So that's basically what I did. So let's talk about why I was always put as this position at the age of 15. All I did was this. I did it for as long as I can remember. So as a leader support, right? So when people ask you to buy food in real life, you can say no and be like, go buy it yourself. But as a leader support, you have to have a context, right? If your context was like, I'll do it my way, it will not work. It doesn't work. So the place I came from as a leader support was like, I know that the two of the people that I'm looking after, the CS, the two course supervisor I'm looking after, the two of them are looking after another 83 lives who are in the course. The two of them are responsible for the 83 people who are in this course and make sure that whatever was said in the course, they understood it. And on the last day, they will walk out of the room as a new person. The two of them are responsible for that transformation. And who are looking after those two people? Me. So when I see that, and I like, oh shit, if like something happens to this two, the people who like came to this seminar will not get the course, will not like get the things that I did when I was in the course and what other people got. So I was like, my context for that was like, being like this most supportive person. Whatever you want, I'll provide it for you. I did it with like my whole heart, basically. In Thai we call it ความใส่ใจ or we tell people support. I actually did, cause well, to be honest, I was always put at this job because everyone likes it. Everyone likes me as their leader support because I did it good. So in normal situation, you have to put the food in the plates as well. But because COVID, they like just want you to like give the bags to them and they were sorted out themselves. So I made sure that like the food is hot. It's not cold. So like I actually bought dinner at lunchtime and it's gonna be cold, right? So I have like this container to microwave it and then give it to them. And then I always like when they eat, I am there. I would stand there and be like, what do you want? So like that was this time they were eating and then I was like, oh, do you want this? Do you want this? And they were like, oh yeah, sure. And I went to get it for them. And then I was like, oh, do you have anything else for me to do? Do you have anything else? And I was like, oh yeah, sure. And they were like, man, you are like the best leader support that I have been with. And I was happy. Just what they come. So I did that for the past 3 days. And to be honest, I actually forgot to look after myself a little bit. Not lucky someone has Luby in their lives. Yeah. Someone should be pretty happier. I came from like the context you have is like pretty much the most important thing. I got a lot of like people asking me like, isn't this job like kind of like a slave? Because whatever they say, you have to do it. And I was like, no. You can say no. You can actually go like this. As a leader support, you can say to the CS and be like, can you eat only this for like 3 days? Or like, you can demand stuff. You can't just say something and then they can't say anything back. You can do that, but that's not being supportive. That's just like you want something, you want yourself to be like sabaya. You want yourself to be relaxed. You're not supporting, you're not being in service to other people. So that's why. Like even this morning, one of the CS was like, thank you for the food. Thank you for looking after me or something like that. And I was happy. Nice body, nice good support. You okay, bro? Will be his top tier support in game, yeah. I am. So I am. Now third on Saturday. So this is the funny stuff, okay? I haven't been like volunteer for a long time, and when I came back for this course on Saturday, like other course supervisors from other courses send their leader supports to me for training. I had to train people. I was like, bruh, on Saturday I went at like 7:20, and then there was like a bunch of other CS from other courses, and they were like, oh, today at 3 p.m. we're having other leader supports to come here to train with you. And I was like, what? And they were like, can you train them? I was like, me? They were like, yeah, can you train them? I was like, okay, sure. So I had to train people as well on Saturday. I had to train people on Saturday. And like, it was funny. It was pretty funny because I never trained anyone before, and then that was the first time I had to train people. And it was cool. It was cool. On the last day, I still remember because the last day was yesterday, right? Like on the last day, the leader, the person who led the course, she knows me, okay? She knows me, and then she knows everyone basically, but then she like on the last day, every person who volunteers will go into the course and will receive an acknowledgement from the leader and people in the course. So we stood at the back, and bear in mind, I like have been doing this job for the past 9 years. Every time I volunteer, I like mostly get this job. So like I've heard this acknowledgement for 9 years, but it never felt anything to me. I just like, yeah, cool, thanks for the acknowledgement, cool. But yesterday was different. It hit different. Like she was like acknowledging us the same way that like the other leaders did. But I don't know, maybe it wasn't Thai or something. So she was like, she said in Thai, but I'm gonna try and translate it. She was like, thank you for being here thank you for being here. Thank you for giving up a lot of things just to be here. Thank you for organizing time to be here. Thank you for who you are, for the person you are, what you did for these people. And I want you to know that every breakthrough that these participants has got and has done, whatever their lives have changed, you did it. It's your result that these people has received a new transformation in their lives, and you are the cause of that effect. I don't know what happened, but I felt it. I felt the acknowledgement. For the first time in 9 years, I felt it for the first time. I don't know what to say. I was like, to be honest, I was emotional. I was like, damn, I did this. I did it. And like you can see in like because the participants will turn to you and they will look at you, right? And I see it in their eyes. They were a different person from the first day they walked into the course, and on the last day they were a different person. It was a different face. And I was so happy yesterday. I was so happy. And then I got something for myself as well. So at 11:30 yesterday, we had a meeting with the course leader, and everyone had to say what they got from the course, what they got from assisting or volunteering in this course. I was the first one to say something. And I don't know if you guys will get this, but I told her that I was told by a doctor that I had depression, right? And then I lived like that. I live with depression. I live as a depressed person. And then for the past 3 days, I knew something. I got something from the course that you can have depression, but you don't have to be depression. You have to be that depressed. You don't have to be depression. Do you get it? And then she said something to me. She was like, do you remember the 2 circles in the course? Is a distinction in the course? So she was like, you just having this action and this behavior, and the doctor gave a meaning to it, that this action is depression. And you are living in the story of you are depressed. And for me, it was like opening a fridge and seeing a Grand Canyon. I was like, oh, I was living in a story that I created that it wasn't even real. It wasn't real. I'm just being the way I am. And just because a doctor said that I have depression, I used that word and mixed the things that happened with the story that I created, and I told everyone that I have depression. And that is not true. I can be the way I am. I can be this way. And it doesn't mean I'm depressed. It's like opening a fridge and seeing a freaking Grand Canyon for me. I was like, this is not real. Depression is not real for me. I totally get it. I got it. And I got it. I literally got it. Like the way she said it, that the things that happen is you would just behave the way you are, and then a doctor said to you that you had depression, and you merge those two stories together, and then you're living in a story that you have depression. And when you spread it out, and the things that happen, you just live with the things that happen, it's not true. Depression is not there anymore. I was like, oh my god. And I looked back at my life and I was like, for a year, I wasted a year because of the story I created for myself that it wasn't even real. It was mind blowing for me. Bro, Grand Canyon in a fucking fridge. It blew my mind. Boom. Boom. It reminded me of the first time I attend the course at 13 as well. I'll share because I want to. When I attend this seminar at 13, I was a different person from now. I was a kid that doesn't even talk. I don't talk to people. I was a shy kid. Whenever someone talked to me, I don't talk back. I write back. If I have a paper, I will write back to you. Or if I don't, I'll speak in a really small voice. And I don't know why. I don't know why I am like that. And then I attend this fucking course, right? And then I found something, I discovered something. I discovered something from like a conversation in the course. So they will have like each distinction for you. And then it was the same distinction that I just told about depression earlier. I realized that when I was in school, and the first time that grades were issued in the school, my best friend, like, she was top class. She was the top of the class. And I was at the bottom of the class. And I, like, at that moment, without knowing, I gave meaning to it. I gave meaning that I wasn't good enough, that I was worthless, that I was useless, that I am stupid, I'm an idiot. Without knowing it. In that split second that I saw the grades, I gave those meaning. And then I merged the things that happened and those stories I created together. And then I lived in the lie that I was not good enough for the past 13 years. And then when I attend this course, I was like, bruh, that wasn't even real. Like, the things that happened is that if my friends got top class and I got bottom. That's it. And like, from that day on, I started speaking. Like, I can be anyone now. Yeah. That's like the first thing I got from attending the course at 13. Hi. I'm not gonna say the course name because they don't advertise. And I don't want people to advertise like this. So I'm not gonna say the course name, but like, so on Tuesday for like teen, you can invite people to the course to like listen to the intro. I invited 20 people. I still remember. They called me Magical Girl when I was 13. They called me Magical Girl. Yeah. So that's like, so I thought that's why I stayed there for 9 years. Next year's gonna be 10. And I will stay here for forever. I will not leave. I'll stay here forever. And whoever comes into my life as a person who I know you IRL, you will be attending this course. Because it's good. Change your life for the better. Change a lot of people's lives. It's not life coach, by the way. There's a difference between life coach and this course. Yep. Cool, right? And tomorrow, it's the completion for some people in the course, and some people is going to complete on Wednesday. So I'm not going to stream tomorrow and on Wednesday. And I'll be streaming on Thursday. Cool, right? I'm done telling you guys about the things that I did in volunteer work. To be honest, this time is wrong. I got home at 1 a.m. in the morning. This is the time I got home yesterday. That's fun. next time they have a course, I'll be there. I wish I could reveal the course, but you can't. Sentimental moment. That, like... Hi Jack, I'm fine. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? Anyway, I'm done. I'm done telling you guys my story. It's been an hour. Oh, wow, damn, it's been an hour. Cool. So, on Thursday will be Genshin. On Thursday I will be playing Genshin. Cause update. Cause why not, right? The update is here. And we'll be streaming for a while. Genshin will be a while. Because we're pulling gachas and we're doing a lot of story quests and stuff. Right? We'll be doing a lot of stuff tomorrow. Not tomorrow, I mean Thursday. Well, I am doing a lot of stuff tomorrow as well. This is an interesting story. Thanks. Nice to meet you. I'm okay, thanks. Yay! I should drink water, but anyways. So, Thursday. Cool, right? I don't know what I'm gonna play on Friday, though. What should we play on Friday? Saturday. Friday and Saturday. I kind of want to play Home Sweet Home because, like, to be in your stream. You know what? It's an honor to be in your stream. I'm the one who should feel honored. I'm the one who should be honored to have you guys watch my stream. Because I don't have a lot of viewers. And I don't mind. I don't mind having 1 or 2 viewers. I don't mind having 100. I don't mind. But I'm honored that you choose to drop by and watch them. And I'm happy. I don't care if you stay for 1 second. I don't care if you stay for 5 minutes. I don't care if you stay for like whatever you want. But if you stayed until the end of the stream, it's an honor. And I should be thankful for that. And I am. Right. So thanks for dropping by. And I will see you guys on Thursdays, okay? So I will close the stream now. And I will see you guys on Thursday with Genshin and the new update. I will try to stop myself from doing anything weird in Genshin before Thursday, okay? I promise I will not touch anything from in Genshin other than commissions and resin, okay? I will try. I will stop myself. If I can't, so I will do it. I'll honor my word. Chat here is nice too. Yeah. Chat reflects the streamers. Kind of reflects the streamer's behavior. So so thanks. I'll see you guys on Thursday. ก็เดี๋ยวจะปิดสตรีมแล้วนะคะทุกคนก็เจอกันวันพฤหัสนะแบบเกนชินนะจะพยายามไม่แตะอะไรเลยในเกนชินนะจ๊ะก็จะทำแค่คอมมิชชั่นแล้วก็ใช้เรซินแล้วเจอกันวันพฤหัสนะครับบ๊ายบาย Bye guys, see you on Thursday